What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I know it's been a hot minute since I posted the first turbo kit video. I recorded the whole tuning video, entire thing, got it recorded, and it turns out that AEM sent me a bad wideband sensor. Oh yeah, see, this is what it was doing the other day. It's it thinks that we're running super lean, and so now I have to go through and undo all the work I did for the wideband and then redo it. AEM's policy is that if you buy a kit and it's like a sensor and a gauge, if something goes wrong, you have to replace everything and then send back the old stuff. So I already got the new gauge and the new wideband sensor from AEM, so I just need to uninstall and reinstall the wideband. Okay, so I got the new wideband in. It looks exactly the same because it's the exact same wideband, but it's new. I did turn the car on after I got it installed just to move it from over there to over here. And I do know that this one works. This one works properly. And knowing that now, my tune's really fucked up because I was tuning on a broken wideband. So I'm gonna sit here, redo this tune, and hopefully it'll behave a lot better. Okay, so I finally got the tune to somewhere where I'm okay with driving it around for now. I mean, I was driving around with the bad wideband sensor anyways, so I mean, at this point I'm not really that worried about like fucking up this car. So what I'm gonna do now, at least for the rest of this video, is pull off the front bumper and figure out how to get the intercooler mounted. All my stuff from Flying Miata just now got here. I got a rebuildable drive shaft, injectors and some transmission seals and stuff, and then a new clutch. Hell yes. Alright, so that stuff is gonna go in this weekend. I'm gonna get all of this shit in as soon as possible because I need this for turbo. Alright, so I actually decided to call it a day after I got the bumper off of the car because it started raining and like it's actually been a whole nother day. It was snowing like all day yesterday, and now it's just completely gone. So today I'm gonna be throwing the intercooler on the car, and then I have to go into the Megascore and then change a few settings because I'm deleting the MAF and then switching it to just a plain old GM air intake temp sensor. Off camera, I actually decided to paint the intercooler. I hit it with the base coat of just like flat black primer, and then I made this stencil cutout. So this is the current state of my engine bay. We're gonna say goodbye to this eBay 5-year-old CX Racing intake. This is going in the trash. I'm gonna be keeping the HKS pod filter, but basically the rest of this is just getting scrapped essentially. Actually, I might keep this pipe, but the rest of this is no bueno anymore. So now this whole thing has to come apart because I need these hose clamps and the pod filter. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to get that tube to the intercooler, to that tube, to that tube, and then that will connect up to that side on the turbo right there. I don't think there's actually anywhere for the piping to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to jack up the car and take off the under tray. Time to make this a lot more effort than it really needs to be. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like jacking up my car right now. And I just walked outside and realized how fucked up my alignment is. So I'm gonna call a few Firestones, and since I used to work at one, I'm gonna see if I can somehow talk one of them into letting me do the alignment. Cause like, I don't know, I just don't like other people touching my car, you know? I really hope somebody like lets me fucking use their goddamn alignment rack. Cause like I have lifetime, I have my fucking certification, like.
Yeah, and you're a previous employee of the
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for calling Firestone Complete Auto Curtis.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So I kind of have a weird request. I used to be a former Firestone employee, and I also have my Hunter Engineering Alignment certification, and I also have lifetime alignment on my car. Would it be possible if I could come in and do my own alignment?
Oh, no, we couldn't allow that.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that. I don't think that's, I mean, you can stand with them, but I can't have you do it yourself.
Not if you're not an employee anymore. I couldn't have you do it.
Okay, I understand. Well, I appreciate it, man.
No problem, thank you.
But well, that sucks. All right. Okay, so I just took the under tray off. The nasty beat to shit, like old ass under tray that probably came with this car. That's off now, and I got the first half of the intercooling piping in. Like the under tray was just getting all up in the way over here. So now this is in, but it's not actually like, I don't have any of the hose clamps in. I just wanted to shove it in here just to test it out. So now what I'm probably gonna stick all of the hose clamps on here and then figure out how to mount up the intercooler. So this piece of the intercooler has to sit like this. This one has to sit like this inside there somehow. And like the way to snake it in is I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be through right here. But like, obviously I can't get it in more than this. And what I think the issue is that this coolant pipe is getting in the way. And now this kit came with this hose, and this is a coolant hose, and I'm pretty sure what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to replace this hose and this little metal part right here, and then go in this orientation. So what that would do was, instead of having this pipe go around this way like this, it would go straight out and then down under this right here, under all my power steering stuff, and that gets rid of all the stuff right here, which would free up space for that to snake in here. But I don't really want to dump all the coolant out of my car right now, so honestly I might just rotate it out and run it like this just for the time being. I don't really know what I want to do yet. I messaged the guy that I bought this from, and I'm kind of just waiting for a reply from him to see exactly what this hose is for. I think I'm right, but I also could be wrong. So for now, I think I'm gonna just call it a day. I obviously can't drive this thing right now. For now, I'm gonna just keep it the way it is. I still need to wire up the intake air temperature sensor, but I'm gonna save that for another video. I'm calling it here today. Stay tuned. Next video is going to be installing new injectors and then retuning for those new injectors. Once again, if you guys are not subscribed, be sure to subscribe because this turbo build, it's gonna be sick. It's already looking pretty good, but it's gonna get better once the turbo's actually in the car. Leave a like if you like the video, and leave a comment. Let me know what else you want to see me do with this car. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I will see you in the next one.
Send it.